Ah, man, another Saturday morning, another story time. What's up, guys? Teacher Mac here, and today, if you guys didn't know this, I don't know why I'm sharing this, but I always record story times on a Saturday because, it's just so chill. I don't have to worry about anything, just no worries, perfect day to record videos, right? Anyways, this story time is picking up where the last one left off. Well, no, where the Storytime 18 left off, and we're about to leave Cow Island. So, you want to pause the video right now, go get a snack, or if you're just listening to this to go to sleep because this is boring, then okay, that's cool. Just make sure you leave a like before you fall asleep. Anyways, so we're getting off Cow Island finally. No, we haven't had showers in 3 days. Everybody's excited to leave. And last night we had to stay up until 1 in the morning because the storm would not pass in a little small claustrophobic causing room, like World War II bunker. So the night before they told us if the storm passed by again to follow procedure and stay in squat, like you're supposed to stay in a squat. But I was like, dude, I'm gonna be out before that even happens. But anyways, we wake up, right, and everybody's excited. I'm excited because number one, the boat ride back, because those boat rides are lit, right? So we're taking a boat. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. So anyways, today we're supposed to leave and we're supposed to go to Boston. And we've heard some crazy things about Boston, like the crazy things we're gonna do and all the fun things. We're just happy to go back to kind of civilization. But it's kind of like a day in between because we're gonna be staying in Maine, right? Because this is like the half point of our trip. So we're staying in Maine for the day, well, the night, and then the next morning we're gonna be on the road until we get to Boston. So we get all our stuff, right? I had I don't know why, but I had to make 2 trips. I had to get my clothes, which was in a laundry bag, so I shouldn't be I can wear it over my shoulder, my book bag, my pillow, and my sleeping bag. So I don't know why it took me 2 trips to do that. And we had to return our raincoats that they gave us because, it was raining and stuff. But yeah, we have to make sure we cleaned everything and made sure we got everybody's stuff. I think at this time it was me and Jason. We were sharing a freaking toiletry bag with our toothbrush, toothpaste, and all that stuff, deodorant, all that stuff, and it got lost in the beginning of the trip. But by the time this this day, I think we found it. So thank God, because that's the only toothbrush and toothpaste I had, and yeah, but it got replaced while we were there. So yeah. But anyways, we got all our stuff, and it was a great timing because I don't think this is a camp, but I think it was more of a family, a bunch of families. Anyways, a bunch of families were going on the island for a little trip because it's a program. It's not really meant for only camps, but families could do this as well. So I guess another group of people were getting on the island. So we had the island to ourselves, thank God, because if we didn't, then we would have to share the sleeping areas and the whole island with other people. So yeah, thank God. I think they have it arranged so we have the island to ourselves and we wouldn't have to share it with people that we don't know. But anyways, we get all our stuff and we put it on the boat, and there's they have a boat designed just for our stuff, right? So that was for sleeping bags, toiletry bags, pillows and stuff, but we had to carry our laundry bags full of our trip clothes with us on this slow boat. These guys that worked there took the fast boat to the mainland, but we had to take this slow boat, and I was so bored. I was so mad because I thought we were gonna take that fast boat there. It was so fun, but we took this slow boat, but at least it took all of us. We didn't have to make multiple trips. It took forever, and yeah. So we finally got back on the mainland, right? And we had to take all our stuff, right? And I was thinking, yo, we're gonna get on the mainland, right? We're gonna take something like our bus, and then we're gonna go to the nearest hotel. But I was wrong. So what ended up actually happening was we got there, right? And we didn't have a bus because I guess like what they were doing was, oh, we're gonna order a coach bus, so therefore there's no need for a school bus anymore because we were taking the school bus around for like the first 5 days of the trip. So there was no bus. So what they did was is they called a taxi, right? And there was, that's a truck, like, you get like a 6-seat truck, but you're gonna have to order quite a bit because there's like at least 32 of us there. So what they did was they called the cab, right? And it was one of those big ones, not like a 4-door, but like a 6-person cab. And we put our luggage in it, not all of it because we couldn't fit all of it. So we can only put in sleeping bags and pillows. We had to carry our laundry bags. And you're like, okay, so like how are you guys gonna get to the hotel? We walked. It wasn't that far, but like, come on guys, you guys kind of, you should have had that figured out. But we made it there, and once we got to the hotel, it was like, it wasn't that many people in there, but I remember this one lady. I remember going in there, and we were wearing our shirts, right? And I don't know why she said this to me, but she was like, "Oh, you young people are doing a wonderful thing." I was like, "What are you talking about? Like, you didn't even have a conversation to me. She just came up to me and said, "Oh, you young people are doing something amazing." I'm like, okay, like you didn't even ask me what we're doing. But we got there. It was a nice hotel. It had a nice lobby. It had like some like a TV set up in the whatever it's called. They always do this. They always have like a little place where you can buy what are they called? Those things you buy on vacation just to say you aren't on this vacation. I forget what they're called. It's such a simple word, but I don't know. I forgot what they're called. But anyways, you can get those or like some snacks, and my God, they overpriced them a lot. Like say, okay, you go to a corner store, right? That it's about $1 for a lemonade, right? And you go to those hotels, they're like, nah, $2.50. And it's because it's convenient. They're gonna charge you an extra $1.50 because it's convenient. So I went in there. I had money, right? I didn't spend it the whole trip. Everybody else is blowing their money before like halfway through the trip. So I go there. I'm like looking at a couple things. I'm like, I'll probably get some sunflower seeds. But big mistake. Cause they're like, oh, you got money? I was like, yeah. And here comes the guilt trick. Everybody uses this, like whenever they want something, but they don't want to directly say, I want this. So, homie Nick, he was like, yo, you should get me these bags of Doritos, right? And I was like, okay. He's like, oh, like, you didn't have to, but, I was like, you want to grab something else? Because, like, I'm paying for this. I might as well pay for whatever you want to buy. So, we grabbed a couple things. I grabbed my sunflower seeds. And I paid for everything, and I don't know how much it was, but it came up to probably $6-7. It wasn't that many things, so yeah. But then people are like, oh, we heard you have money. I was like, oh no, dude, no. But I was generous. I'm not one of those types of guys who's like, oh, you want something? No, I'm not buying it. I'll see what I can do, right? So we were waiting in the lobby because people had to be moving out of their hotel rooms because they only rented it. But I said they're only staying for a night or a day, whatever it was. But cases that people had to get out, and we were waiting for our rooms, right? So we were there for what seemed like an hour or so, and they had computers, right? So me and the homie Brooke, we saw these computers, right? And we're like, yo, let's go to the computers. Now, we weren't like, yo, we can do this or we can't do this. We didn't know really. It was like iffy. So we snuck over there real sly like. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna check my YouTube channel. At the time, I had like 100 and something. So I forget exactly how much I had, right? And then one of the counselors, Francesca, comes over and she's like, oh yeah, you're lucky we let you guys watch TV, but no, you can't. No, you can't use the computers. What do you mean we're lucky? What are you gonna do? You're gonna take the TVs out of the hotel room? You're gonna say, oh yeah, can we get 20 rooms without TVs in them? Thank you. Like, it's nothing you can do about that. So we're still waiting for our rooms, and lunchtime was rolling around. So we were like, all right, it's time. We just might as well go to lunch, right? So we walked to this like pizza place, and in Maine, it's super weird. Like it was like it's kind of like where I live. It's like, oh, you have a business, right? You have a corner store, and upstairs is another like a restaurant. Up there above that is a shopping place. It's really weird. They stack things on top of each other, right? So we had to walk up like past like a corner store, a freaking shopping store. It was crazy. And then we got to the top floor, which was like a pizza place, right? And like it was good pizza. I feel like you can't really mess pizza up. It's not that hard to make. Well, from scratch, yeah, but you know what I mean. It's I don't know what I mean. Anyways, it was pretty good pizza. They had cheese, sausage. I don't like sausage. Pepperoni. I eat pepperoni. Cheese. They had vegan well, not vegan but vegetarian. They had pineapple, which I still don't get. Why do you put a fruit on a slice of pizza? That you don't do that. I don't understand why people do that. And it's like dry. It's like they suck some of the juice out of the pineapple. Like I can't know. They had I don't know who eats anchovies, but they had anchovies. Yeah. So we end up sitting down, right? This was so funny, right? Because I guess a lot of people, like, for the past 5 days have been getting sick, or they don't feel really good. So Michelle, one of the counselors there, she was like, everybody's getting water. Now I wasn't really upset about this. I'm like, whatever, man. But everybody else was like she always got rude and stuff. Like I get what they're saying, because she kind of does like always mess things up. Like, oh man, like, oh, water, really? Like, it's not the point that we have to drink water. It's just the fact that we don't have the option to choose, really. So everybody was drinking water because like dehydration. It was a hot day. People were getting sick. I didn't really care. I was the type of kid to be like, oh, she's no one likes her. You know, I'm not that type of kid. But in my mind, I was like, what are you doing? Why would you say that? But yeah, we had water. It was really good water. It wasn't like it tastes like anything. It was just really, really cold. I like cold water. Anyways, after eating the pizza, we went back to the hotel. We finally got our rooms ready. They were like saying, oh yeah, we got to get the people out of there. Then they got the people out like, oh, we're fixing the rooms. And I was kind of mad, but at the same time now I'm like, I understand why, because that's like 20 rooms you guys got to clean and all that stuff. So yeah, but anyways, by the time we got back, our rooms were ready, and once again we were paired with the same people who were, you know, with the first room. So it was me, Jason, Jeremy, and Joseph. It was cool. You know, same rules apply. After a certain amount of time, after a certain time, you can't leave your room, and you'll be taped. They put tape over the door, right? So if you open the door, they would notice that the tape was kind of like peeled off, and you can't really like, you know, seal it back. So, but we didn't really do anything. Like, we can use the phone as long as we don't call outside of it, because they'll charge you for that. Don't like break anything. Besides that, everything's cool. And once again, like, we were exposed to TV again. Oh my god, it was crazy. So we didn't stay there for the whole day, right? Because like when we got back, it was about like 1 or 2 o'clock, so we had other things to do. I think we went out to eat. Yeah, we went out to eat that night to like an Italian place. It was pretty cool, but it's something we did between then and now. Oh, it was counselors were taking campers out to go like look around and stuff. I'm like, I'd rather just, you know, chill here. And then we went out to eat at an Italian restaurant, which they had spaghetti. Like, hey, boppity beep beep. I don't know. I'm sorry if I offended anybody, but they had spaghetti, some other Italian things. I just ate spaghetti because that's the only thing that I knew what it was. and they also had like drinks and stuff. So you'd go to the little thing, you know, you go to the corner store, you slide the door, grab the drink you want, you know, nice and cold. I grabbed me a Arizona, and yo, I swear this was hilarious to me, right? So I went up there, I was like, I wonder if I could get another like juice or something. So I went up there, I just, you know, grabbed another Arizona. I didn't think anything about it. And then everybody else is like, yo, we can have another? And people OD'd. I'm telling you, that thing was half empty. This dude, Jeremy over here, grabbing like 20 Pepsis, 11 Arizonas, had a whole backpack filled. So when we went back to the hotel, he filled up that little mini fridge with some drinks and stuff. But, you know, things got out of hand. You know, counselors had to say, oh, whoa, what you doing? And, yeah, I just got my second Arizona. Then we took a picture, which, it came out good. But some dude photobombed us. Like, it was a completely random person, right? Just him. He ran up, got in front of the picture, took the picture, and ran. And it was completely weird because I've never been photobombed, but a lot of pictures were taken. It was pretty cool. It was a pretty good day. So we're going back for the night. Oh, they also said like, oh yeah, we got a journal. Nah, I'm too tired for that. So we went to bed, and yeah, so that's the end of the story time of our first day in civilization for like, I don't know. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the story time. If you did, leave a like. It is appreciated. If you have any suggestions or questions, leave it down in the comment section down below. Next story time will be a good one. And yeah, pretty much that's it. So stay awesome and peace out.
Thanks, ugly guy.
Bitch.